Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of How to Minecraft. This is a tutorial on how to use structure blocks in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So first, you're going to need the structure block. To do that, you do /give @p structure block. So you need to make sure that you have cheats on. So activate cheats right here. It's on. And so, structure block. This is a block that is very useful, but not everyone knows how to use it. So, say I've built half of this house, but I don't want to spend time building the other half. I could just get out a structure block. So let's just do this. And so only to set the boundaries for it, which is basically only to see all of the half of the house inside of this little viewing menu. So I'm gonna change up the settings a bit. So Y is how high up it is. If I choose 1, I'm just copying the grass. If I choose 8, you can see it's going up all the way to the roof. And so you just want to kind of mess around with this stuff and see if you can get enough. So I can see that when I mess with it, it's going more outward like that. So I can know that I need to increase it until I can see everything. So I don't see all of it yet. Yes, I made mistakes. Because I put it too far back, so I can't get the overhang. So what I'll need to do is set an offset of -1, and as you can see, it went back. So if I set this to 1, it will go forward. -1, it goes back. So yeah. Now I want to mess with the Z settings a bit. See what this does. So that's going to the side. I need the overhang. So I just give an offset of -1 over there. And yeah, you can see overhang now. I'll just increase this. You want to get basically just you want to get the structure, but you don't want to get regions that aren't necessary, because it will copy those too. That's not always useful. So we want to name the structure, so I'll name this half. You'll see it automatically puts my structure in front of it. Just don't worry about that. You can choose to include the entities. So say if I have some cows over on the roof, I could choose to include the entities. It's currently off, but now when it's on, you can do this. Bounding box, it's just this, and saving in memory and disk. I've tried messing around with it. They're basically the same. You don't need to worry about that. So I'll save that and structure half, and I can now copy it over here. So you see, I can't copy it it's in save. So you'll want to tap on this and load it. So now it's in load, and you'll notice there's less options. So you want to set all the offsets to the same as the original one, because you don't want to mess anything up. So load, what was my structure? It was called half. So I just typed in half, and it will show me the region that I will load in. So I don't want it to copy exactly, because then it'd just be 2 halves of the same thing. You noticed how I did some incorrect positioning. So there we go. Let's just fix that positioning. -1, because as you can see, those were the offsets over here. So you want to copy those offsets. So you can see it's all in place, but when I load it, it will just copy this exact thing. So I'll want to rotate it. So if I scroll down, rotation. I'm gonna rotate it 180 degrees. So you can see nothing changed, but that was actually gonna flip around. So now I can just press load, and it doesn't always work perfectly, but it can be easily fixed. So what I'm pretty sure I needed to do was flip it to 270, but I didn't do that correctly. So we can just try again. Rotation, 270, and that's outgoing. We don't want that. This is just hand. Okay then, that's fine. So, this make a big difference as I could just fix this right here. And yeah, it can be used to like copy things like this. I still have to like do a bit of editing on. The bounding box actually can cause lag, so I recommend turning it off. For one, so it can be used for this. But another thing it can be used for is not just for building quicker. It's for if you've already built an entire structure, like let's just build a little happy face right now. So yeah, I built this little happy face, and I want to copy this structure. So I could do this. As you all know, I just enter in the regions. This is a region of 2. I go to this to include all of the eyes. And yeah, this is the entire smiley face, so I'll just name this Smiley. Hit save, structure saved. And now I could copy this over here, load, and then Smiley. There we go. So I use this for, in one of my wards, you can like buy structures. I think, and I just have the structures saved in a structure block so that I can easily paste it into people's plots. I also use structure blocks to paste in the plot. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial on how to use structure blocks in Minecraft Pocket Edition, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!